history, and the social science are closely related. It's about human, it's about individual, it's about environment, it's about education and anything that's a contribution about social and history. Historians interpret and to organize facts. The choice of the fact defense or personal judgment of importance. History is not just fact, but also how historians interpret and structure them. History, it's about world, it's about global and human. Historian Charles Brett and argue the Constitution mainly serve an interest or of elites, borderers, landowners, and slaveholders. Revision in the Constitution protect these groups. Critics, however, saw it also democratic and the support by the middle class. The Constitution can be viewed both as the protection elite interest and as a democratic foundation.
Sectional democracy under Jackson victory the presidential election of 1828 was not a victory of the the professional class but a victory of the new Western elite over established leadership in the East. It forced the established elite to regulate the growing improvisation of the West and to open their ranks to the new rich West were setting west of the elections.
Next, we will talk about the Civil War and elite division. The Civil War emerged from deep division over slavery and the balance of power between states and federal government. Southern politics were controlled by wealthy planters, while Abraham Lincoln opposed the expansion of slavery into a new territories, aiming to keep them tied to the northern economic system. And the point is, 1. Civil war caused by conflict over slavery and state versus federal power. 2. Southern politics were dominated by wealthy planters. 3. Lincoln opposed only the spread of slavery into the new territories. So, the explanation is the Civil War exposed elite division. Southern planters want to expand slavery, while Lincoln wanted the new states tied into the northern system.
Reconstruction era. After the Civil War, Congress attempted to rebuild the South and expand rights for African Americans. The 14th Amendment guaranteed equal protection, and many African Americans were elected to office. However, segregation was legalized in Plessy v. Ferguson. African Americans responded through accommodation, protect movement, or migration to other regions.
The New Deal. Franklin D. Roosevelt introduced the New Deal during the Great Depression, expanding the government's role in welfare. Programs like the Social Security Act of 1935 provided support for workers and the poor. Roosevelt preserved capitalism and, according to historian Hofstadter, embodied noblesse obligate, the belief that elites have a duty to help society. 1. Franklin D. Roosevelt expanded government role in welfare. 2. Social Security Act in 1935 created safety nets for workers and the poor. 3. Preserved capitalism while preventing radical ideologies. 4. Roosevelt followed noblesse obligate, the duty of elites to help society.
Okay, the Vietnam War. The Vietnam War became a political failure for the United States
because of unclear objective and lack of public support. The Tet Offensive in 1968 weakened the confidence in the government. Even though it was military setback for the Viet Cong under the Nixon U.S. troop gradually withdrew, but in 1975 Saigon fell, marking the symbol and tragic defeat. And the list of that is number one, political failure due to unclear goals and weak public trust. Number two, Tet Offensive in 1968, reduced trust in government. Number three, Nixon Vietnamization began troop withdrawal. And lastly, fall of Saigon 1975 marked U.S. defeat.